naughty, naughty, shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, stand up and say, well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I'm in the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, oh. Well, I'm on the way this time. Oh, oh. Well, I'm on the way this time. Cool, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature to shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I'm in the papa, you can be the mom. Well, I'm on the way this time.
It goes around and
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just let me know. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be
Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back once again to CFR Widecrest Series Friday Night Formula Fun. I am your host, Rob St. Hayter, joined again somewhere in the world with Andrew Boofa Proctor. I don't know where he is. Boofa, where are you?
Mate, I've actually put your car back in the hauler. My car is finally out of the spray booth after, what, 4 or 5 weeks?
Your car's
I'm in mine again.
finished?
Yeah,
Damn, yours.
yeah.
Where the bloody... Oh, hang on.
Going through
well,
turn
look,
1,
Here
mate.
we go. Look at this. He's actually
Beautiful,
got
nice
a paint on
SLM
it.
livery.
Look at this. He's actually got his own paint job. So,
Yeah,
Andrew,
I've been hard at work, mate.
yeah, I can see that. Looks like you've already worn half it off the front too, by the way.
Yeah. It's a bit of fun.
So, off to Oulton Park, mate, tonight. We got 3 20-minute sprint races from here. We have got a stacked field, 18 cars. You want to take us through a lap when you're done there, mate?
Yeah, mate. No problems there. It's going to be an interesting race tonight. Actually, it's who can tame this car on this very hilly track. Cameras don't really do it justice, but it is quite loaded, unloaded.
We might even
Especially
jump
through the corners.
into your cockpit rather than the roll bar. We might actually look from your driver's eye, mate. Now take us through
mate.
this lap.
Turn 1, nice fast turn. Down a gear, kick it through. You can use a lot of the curb outside before you get an X. As Kyle's fun. This is going to be the tricky bit. Cold tyres down this hill. We are fully unloading the car, loading it back up, letting it loose. As I almost spin it.
Good job, mate.
First gear into the tightest corner of the track and then back on the throttle hard. You can take this full throttle after a lap or two. Cold tyres will be difficult, but as you're coming back up a hill, it's off camber, over the rise, on a turn, up and down the whole way around. And there's so many spots you could just lose the rear. Again, down, back up, back over the crest, and we're back down and back up. It's almost like going through the whoops on a motorbike. Second corner. So I got the boys in me having a good old laugh. Second gear as you come up on the main straight. So many different lines, so many different ways to do this track. But it will be interesting to see who can put it together and who can keep it on the track tonight. We've seen some really quick times. But I know these boys have done some really lot of incidents and off tracks tonight so far in the practice.
All right. You get the car parked and get your ass up in the comm box and we'll chat to you in a minute.
Will do, mate.
So Boofa's out there on track doing his thing. But welcome everyone. This is round 6. We're coming to you live from Oulton Park tonight in the Formula Fords. And as Andrew just said, there are some fast times. We are looking at a minute 1.89 for Ray Oliver. And if we look down, we go 3 seconds. We're looking back to P16. Mickey Locke with a 104.57, and then you got Jordan Dakin 105.67, and Pete Baxter, one of our league directors, 106.98. So interesting. And welcome Jet Murray to the YouTube chat. And also to Baggins out on the Kick channel. Welcome on in, buddy. It's good to see you there. And we've got Boofa back on the mic, so welcome back, Andrew. Hey, you're saying the cameras don't do any justice there, but I want to throw a camera to the final corner and just admire this corner for a minute. This is something to behold, is it not?
Oh, it is. You come down, you just loosen the car off coming over the first crest, and then you put all the weight back on it at the bottom because you are flat.
And I mean, that's where you were saying about the whoops. I mean, that's the penultimate corner there. So you're coming off that double right-hand corner under the bridge, and it's up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way into this
Mate, if you got a weak
final
stomach,
corner.
this track is not for you.
Exactly right. Welcome, Jace Douglas, also to the YouTube channel, mate. Welcome on in. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, that's interesting. So we will just do a refresh, but no, it's there. That appears to be the paint. It's Cameron Edwards and a couple of the other Frog League boys here, but I'm not surprised to see Mr. Sam Katakazunas up there in P2. Very, very close times with the Frog League boys, and putting himself right smack in the Ray Oliver, Kyle Ridley sandwich, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. We've got close times all the way through. Look, half a second to P8, a second to P11 with that lawnmower. He's had it out. He's had it out on the lawn too, making sure she's all nice and manicured. It's a beautiful job. But even Mick, like the 204.5 for Mick Locke, it's quick.
Guess what? Guess what? We got our 20 car. We got 21 car field. We've got Darren Fahey, Adrian Leary, and Daniel Byrne have just joined the server. 21 car field. If you're not
And these
pumped for
cars-
21 cars around here on a Friday night, you need to be somewhere
I'm-
else. This is
I'm
crazy.
But at the same time,
Look at this
I'm
shit.
slightly worried for this top 10.
Oh, I reckon this top 10 is going to be phenomenal.
These three boys that just entered are all quick boys, all open wheel
Oh, the
races.
kittens. Oh, Matty Gerard also joined at 22. Keep it coming. Get him in, chat. Get him in. Get it to your
Oh,
friends.
Matty
Get your
Gerard.
friends in here. This is great.
Oh, this is good to see Matty Gerard in
fantastic.
tonight. This will be his first
Absolutely.
Friday night race as well.
It will be, yeah, actually. He hasn't done a Friday night race yet. Darren Fahey on the screen.
So
we know he's
it'll-
no slouch in these cars. He's definitely quick.
Dougie Goins has just entered too.
Oh, what? Dougie Grandpa's over here. Man,
Grandpa in the track. Where are these
23
LMR boys?
cars. 23 cars in a Formula
LMR
Ford
boys.
race around Oulton Park Fosters. I mean, they're either incredibly game or they've got really big kahunas.
Oh, mate, if you threw the LMR boys into this mix, it would be on.
Well, I know
You
Matty
wouldn't
Boylett.
separate the top 20 almost.
Well, I know Matty Boylett is out at Queensland Raceway this weekend, so we won't see
Oh,
Matty.
yeah, he is too. And I
And
think
Jet
someone
and
else
Jace
is
are in the,
real life racing as well.
I think Dylan DeBono's got.
He's out real life racing.
I think he's got a round on this weekend as well. Yeah.
Jason Douglas races karts in real life.
I heard Dylan
So-
Gray had potential race this weekend, but isn't going
Yeah. There are
due
a
to
few
weather.
boys
So
real life races we watch Mick Lock put into the fence.
Yeah.
Well, as I watch Mick Lock put into the fence.
there's
But,
Cameron
yeah,
Hardwick. Good to see
These
Cam
real
back as
life
well.
races. Oh, Cam's, yeah. It's Eddie Sheeran. His name.
Yeah,
Gotta love Cam.
he's
down for a
a
good laugh.
bit of a comedian. But again, look, he's inside the 10. And how's this? Tyler Sheaf in the top 10 in the Formula 4. And he was not very
Less
confident
than a
coming
second.
in. But let's not forget, we've still got 3 guys that haven't set a lap yet.
Yeah.
Now, this top 10
Yeah,
is
that-
not set.
That's gonna suck for Tyler. He's gonna have to find at least another half a second, I think, just to stay up there.
Also, fantastic to see Pete Baxter back in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Good to have Pete back on board. Had a few personal issues in life going on and was unable to be with us for a couple of weeks, but good to see him on and back again. Jordan Dakin, another IRL sim racer,
Yeah, he's about to start his Formula Ford driving.
out here doing his thing, so that's awesome to see. Also, his cousin Cameron Dakin back again. These boys were really stoked with last week's race, said it was a lot of fun, and they're really looking forward to this. I know they put a lot of practice in this week. Talking to the boys over the week, yeah, they put a lot of practice in here. They were saying about the 103s was about their best, and I said, yeah, that's probably a pretty good quality lap time, but you look at now and you got Sam on top with a 101.87, Ray Oliver with a 101.89, Kyle Ridley 102.12, and Dylan Gray with a 102.25. There's
yeah.
nothing in
Oh.
that top 3-4 cars.
Where is Dougie going to put his time in?
Let's jump on board.
That's
with
all I want to
Dougie.
know is where's Doug going to slide in? He's quick in everything else he races.
He sure is. He's
Interesting to
fantastic in everything he races. Good to see young Tyrone Walsh up there too, mate.
Walsh is
he's
always the underdog in this car.
once he gets on, I reckon he's going to be very dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
Once he gets in and really cracking on with it,
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be all right.
he's got a few real life things that get in the way sometimes, and that's life. Like, we'll have that, and good to see him out there racing.
Matty
I'm just
Gerard
admiring
here.
that AFL paint scheme,
Let me
mate. Sorry.
just try and refresh that because I know Matty Gerard got in late, so his scheme probably won't load. If he's got one on the car tonight.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
But yeah, it's good to see actually. Good to see a few more velocity boards out. No, okay, so it is just yellow and black. All right, maybe doesn't have a livery for it yet.
Quite possible. It's not a car they normally drive.
Dougie's got one, but I think Dougie's got that on everything. It's just the Dougie Grandpa Gowan's livery, that one. I don't think that's coming off any car anytime soon. But, yeah, mate, this is going to be something pretty cool.
Oh, I'm just looking up at the I rating in the top 5.
4,000,
The lowest
35,
ranked
51,
driver
54, 53.
Is 2.3k.
It's Dave Gallo, yeah. I think Cameron Edwards, 17.29 in P6.
Yeah. Tyler Sheaf is 13.09 in P10.
And that's practice.
Yeah.
That is practice finished. Now we get into it. This is where we get into it. Lone quali. Oh, this is where
is it alone?
it is lone quali. And Dougie Gowans, I think, is going to be the first out of pit lane, is he? No? I think he is. I think he is.
Grandpa waited for the quali to show us what he's made of. We call him Grandpa, but he doesn't look too old on that photo.
No. I think he just loves the title, mate, to be honest. I don't think he really minds too much. He loves to have a good yarn and a good giggle, so it's what you like to see from the boys. You like to have a
good laugh.
You know, it's just a genuine chat, isn't it? Like, you don't want to be stepping and tippy-toeing around you. You just, he just has a good yarn, so it's really good.
Mate, you're lucky you've got the radio chat muted, because it would not be stream worthy.
I have to have the radio chat muted, to be honest, because I've learned that mistake once before, and we're not doing that again.
Oh, yeah.
There's Cameron Hardwick on screen. Out there trying to get his tyres warmed up. Dylan Gray on screen, about to go on his first flyer.
Yeah, see if he's got those tyres warmed up enough.
Let's see how he gets down there. Oh, that's an off track for sure.
I don't know, out of turn 1, you can take a lot of that.
He's using third gear through that corner. Interesting.
And he's
got no grip in that front. He's got no grip in that front end, though.
That's probably an off track.
I would say that's, maybe.
Oh, no, he's 0 incidents at the moment.
Well, I'm showing one off track.
My SDK may not have just updated.
So he's purple in Sector 1, and Cameron Edwards, purple Sector 2, and Dylan Gray going Sector 3 purple. What will we see from the boys as they come through? We'll flick back to Cameron Edwards. Right after we see Dylan cross the line here. Dylan Gray with a time. Quick enough for P2, 103.3. Cameron Edwards, 102.88.
Nice opening banker.
Very interesting. Cameron Hardwick.
Hey, Baxter for 104.
Yeah, that's a bit quicker than what he was in practice.
Yeah, there's a nice banker.
Cameron Hardwick about to bring through a 103.47. Nice lap there, Cameron. Adrian Loretti now on a lap as well. Where is Adrian? Is Adrian there? Just coming through this turn 1.
Yeah, it looks like SLM have all opted to start at the back.
Well, Braden Sagas is in as well. We saw that dead heat at Brands Hatch with young Braden, so that's
could be good.
Great to see. This will be interesting. So this is building to an awesome field tonight. My goodness.
Yeah. So we got 4 drivers opting not to qualify. Actually, 6 drivers. Matt Gerard, Dougie Gowans, Matt Keane, Jason Lamb, Mick Locke and Tyrone Walsh.
Right, so they have elected to start from the rear. That's interesting. Sam Cuddick is going to sit at the top of the 102.70. That's a very quick lap time. Adrian already is all greens to this point. Looking the goods. Can he send it to the top?
Dylan Gray managed to improve his lap, but not improve his position after Cam and Sam have come through.
Adrian already 103.9 into P6. Cameron Dakin 103.57 into P5.
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing well tonight. That's be a good turnout there from him.
Looks like he's on another quick lap here too. This could be a good quality lap if he can get on it. Oh, he gets a nice exit on that too. Come on, Kim. Get in there.
What is it?
104.24, so a bit slower than his
Yeah.
original lap. Adrian Loretti now on a flyer as well. Dave Gallo out of nowhere. Ray Oliver with a purple sector. Where does Ray drop in P3 with a 102.90?
Getting
Dave
close.
Gallo into P2. 102.80. Adrian Loretti.
P5.
103 flat. That's
Can't argue with that time.
fantastic. Darren Fahey now on a lap as well. Does Darren come through? He hasn't actually done a lap, so this is his first flyer. Ray Oliver with a purple sector. Let's ride with Ray through this lap.
We're going to be a
What
quick
has he
lap.
got? Oh, it's a green. Dave Gallo with 2 greens as well.
They're both up.
Ray gets a nice exit, runs all the way to the curb. What does he do?
Cuts that corner.
Ray Oliver. 102.3. Whoa! Take him. Our Ray Oliver. Dave Gallo's coming through now as well.
I don't think Kyle Ridley's going to improve. He's got 2 yellows and a green.
Dave Gallo doesn't. 102.80. Darren Fahey's on the lap. What is he going to do as he gets through turn 1? Oh, Darren Fahey to P3. 102.70.
Man, the times are getting closer and
Unbelievable.
closer.
Dave Gallo's green, but I think he's done. He's got his 2 laps in the book. He is done.
Yeah, Dylan, I thought you might have had a bit of an issue on your second lap, mate.
Ray didn't join the boys? What do you mean? What you mean, Chiefy? What you mean? No one's really on a flyer out there at the moment. Look,
I've got.
Kyle Ridley hasn't actually got a lap in the book yet.
No. He has finished his checker flagged out.
He's not Jordan. Where are you, mate? You're in P11. That's not bad. Not bad. It's a good
Nathan
starting
Allen.
point, mate. You've got a few cars behind you, so don't worry. Mid-pack, you'll be right.
Nathan Allen hasn't finished. Jake Jackson hasn't finished.
Beck Jackson's not out, dude.
Yeah.
Kyle Ridley's the only car on circuit right now.
Nathan just check it. Darren Fay, Daniel Bain, Jake Jackson, 3 cars with
Burn, mate. Burn.
Burn, sorry.
Burn. You ruin his name every week.
Oh,
I'm going to get complaints from Daniel. He's going to be like, oh, can you get that tweet out of the
just
comment box?
call
You can't say my name properly.
Just call him DB.
Yo, Daniel, we are sorry, mate. Driver 808, blame the co-commentator. Can't read. That's what
Yeah,
I'm going to blame.
dyslexic, mate. Sorry.
Dyslexic, yep. Right, so...
Actually, I read something interesting today. Australian Supercar champion Shane Van Gisbergen going to race for Trackhouse in NASCAR.
yeah, doing the wildcard entry at Chicago. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Chicago road
mate.
circuit. That's going to be fun.
He's going to kill it. That bloke can drive anything.
I actually want to see him in a NASCAR. I think he'll go all right.
Yeah, definitely would. So the only issue is I reckon they'll probably poach him.
Nah. I don't know. I was talking to a couple of boys about that earlier on today, and I don't know. I don't know if they'll poach him. I think
He
if
has
it goes
stated
well,
he doesn't like ovals. He doesn't
Yeah,
like the oval side of things, but he doesn't mind doing the road courses.
well, I mean, that's what he's good at, isn't it? He loves that,
Oh,
that door-to-door racing. So, I mean, I
door to
can't see him.
door.
I can't see him leaving to go to the States. Kyle Ridley now got a purple sector in there. See that? Kyle Ridley. Just out there, just banging some more laps in.
He's probably got like 100 X's or something
Probably.
between quality and practice.
But still just trucking on away. He's just doing his thing.
Tries to find the track limits.
I think he finds more than track limits, man. I think he tries to find the car park and the restrooms and the takeaway and the cafes and everything like that. I think he just likes to just find things. He just loves being in the car. Kyle Ridley just loves being in the car. No matter what he's doing, he just loves driving.
Yeah, pretty much.
We as we're winding down quali, it's
Yeah, 5 seconds to go.
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars that haven't qualied. So very interesting. And that is it, quali. All right, that is quali done and dusted, mate. So there's our grid for race 1 this evening here at Oulton Park Fosters. We've got Ray Oliver and Sam Katakazunas off row 1, Darren Fahey and David Gallo off row 2, Cameron Edwards, Adrian Loretti off 3, Cameron Hardwick and Dylan Gray off row 4, Cameron Dakin, Peter Baxter off row 5, Jordan Dakin, Kyle Ridley off row 6. Off row 7 is Matty King, Dougie Gowans. Row 7, Jake Jackson, Jason Lamb. Row 8, Braden Sagassa and Daniel Byrne. That is Daniel Byrne, mate.
Yeah.
Then we got Andrew Proctor is not there because he's in the combox with me. Matty Gerard, Nathan Allen, Tyler Sheaf, Tyrone Walsh, and Michael Locke round out your grid as we now jump to the... Let's see if we've got a... We don't even have a cam we can get to. This is crazy. Look at this. You can't get anywhere with these cams. Ah.
There we go.
We'll sit with Ray as he's sitting there in at the pole position waiting for the rest of the field to grid up, waiting on Sam. Jump in there in P2. There's the one problem with this track, man. There's so many trees. Look at this. Trees everywhere.
Yep.
I can't even see them over the pit wall. They're that low.
The invisible car.
We'll go to the blimp. We'll run the blimp camera. I don't care. Drop a can. There
Still
we go.
waiting on a couple of boys to grid up.
Let's run back to John Grit. Waiting on Daniel Byrne and Andrew Proctor. Mate, will you grid up?
won't
Oh,
go.
no. You ain't going to grid up.
We are light.
Adrian Loretti hasn't gridded yet. Lights are up though, so starting from pit lane maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
We are away. Alright, let's watch from turn 1. Barney's waving that flag really hard. Do they get through turn 1 nice and clean, mate? That's the question.
Nah,
So
the question is,
all
do they get
through.
down the hill nice and clean?
Here we go. We're riding on board with Sam. Oh, is that... I'm seeing someone tumble down the order.
There's been a few crashes.
But Cameron Hardwick is... Oh, yeah, there's Dylan Gray's off track 2. Cam Hardwick's off the track. Dylan looks like he's got
Trying to get
rear
back
right
on track.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to go 3 wide here. Look, oh, this is not cool. Oh. Will Jordan Dakin, Daniel Byrne jump to pits.
Yeah, Dylan's broken.
Let's scroll
Yeah,
back.
he's definitely got rear damage.
Jordan Dakin,
Right
so
hand
we'll
rear's
just
pushed him. Unlucky for Dylan there with the right hand rear pushed in. He's had to box.
Jordan's got a little bit of flashing there going on, so I think he might have some ping issue. Can you just check the entries for me, mate, and let me know what's going on there?
Let's see what his ping's like. Cameron Edwards is meatballed.
Because that
Jordan.
flashing is definitely Jordan. So that might have been a bit of a cause for that. I'm not sure.
It's 150. It is green. It's got a quality of 100, ping of 150.
The 150 is pushing the...
Yeah, but it's still green. It's not.
pushing the odd one there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh, Cameron. Oh, he's not going to make. Oh, how did he avoid
heart
that?
in the mouth moment there.
He would have been looking at the back of, I think that might have been Mickey Locke or Tyrone Walsh and going, please, boys, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Oh my god.
Matty Keane is up the inside of Tyler Sheaf there. So Matty Keane was one of the ones who started out of pit lane, I do believe. Or off the rear of the grid at least.
Off the rear. He may have started from pit.
Oh, who's that gone off? Oh, Matty Keane's followed him. Oh, he's rotated right in front of Tyler. Oh, no. Oh,
As he drives
no.
it. So downhill, it's going to bite out the boys tonight.
There goes Nathan Allen, just past Matty Keane. Oh,
Oh, Jordan got beached.
just looking up and down the field. Matty Gerard here. Oh, no. Tyler Sheaf and Matty Gerard have had a massive coming together there. What's gone on there, boys?
Oh no.
Is it just gone out in sympathy? Oh, they have. Oh, no. It was just coming out of that.
Oh, they've both touched the grass.
Yeah, they just come out of that corner and just both rotated.
Synchronized spinning.
Unreal. Wait, this is going to throw the top 10 into an absolute storm, isn't it? Because Tyrone Walsh currently sits in
P10.
P10, yeah.
He's got
Dougie,
the team boss right behind him, but
Jake Jackson's had a bit of a... There's Tyrone Walsh. Matty King's a little bit far back, but there's Tyrone Walsh now going to put the... Oh!
Jake. That was close.
We're riding with Matty Keane, so now Jake Jackson is in a P10. So if Matty Keane can get one more spot, he will sit on the front row. It's looking very ominous up the front.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Tyrone's had
quite
a...
interesting. Tyrone's what Jake passed again.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like he's
Might
maybe
add
not
a
quite as
sliding
comfortable.
on the
Yeah.
corner.
Cameron Hardwick now
But-
looking at the back of Matty Keane. Oh, Cam Hardwick getting a lot of that track.
Brought Matt Keane right into the back of these boys too. Yeah, watch Matt get quicker and quicker all night as Tyrone makes a mistake in front of him. Who else is that off? Matty Gerard's just circulating at the moment, trying to stay out of trouble.
Is Mickey Locker's had a crash as well. Pete Baxter's sitting here, mate. P5 right now. 104 flats is his pace.
Sorry, I just had a knock on the door.
No, tell him don't want anything off for sale. Oh, Pete and...
missing.
Oh, who's that? Oh, it's Jordan. Oh, no. That was Jake Jackson also avoiding that. Matty Keane now just coming up to the scene of that.
I don't know if Jake actually avoided that.
I think he went around the outside, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Stevie
Oh,
right,
there's a
there in
record,
front, right in front of Matty Keane. That would have been a heart and mouth moment for sure.
Definitely for sure. Byron Walsh still right behind Matt there as well.
Yeah, Walsh is there. It's not sure who. Oh, there's smoke in front. They're
Oh,
three
three
wide.
wide.
Oh,
What are these
Pete
boys?
Baxter, Jake Jackson. Is that Dylan Gray in front? It is. Oh, Tyrone, hang on to it, son.
Tyrone's
Oh,
gone.
just into the wall. Braden Sagasa in pit lane. Oh,
I wonder if Braden was a. Yeah, I was wondering if Braden did get a bit of damage.
maybe. Hey, look at who's in P10, mate. If it isn't
Cameron
old-
Hardwick.
Oh, Cameron Hardwick, mate. This could be something interesting if he can hang on for a few more laps.
As
Oh, who's that just spun? That's Dougie Gowans.
Gowans.
Oh, you don't want Dougie Gowans on the front row.
Tyrone Welch has a meatball as well.
Oh, no. Oh, this track's brought it out, mate. This is livening it up. Nathan
say-
Allen's gone around as well, just there. He should be used to the grass. Oh, here comes Dylan Gray. This is going to be interesting. That's Cameron Dakin that he's just gone past.
The boys' rejoins at the moment have been quite alright.
Chase Lamp again, man. Look where it is.
Yeah, bottom of the hill.
It's down the hill. Yeah, it's catching them out. Oh,
It's a
look
hard
at
one
this.
because it does
Look at
unload
this.
the car and loads it back up.
Oh, look at this. This is Pete Baxter, Matty Keane, and Jake Jackson all here. Oh, and that's Darren Fahey. Is it? No, can't be. No, that's Jordan.
Jordan Dakin.
Jordan with the flashing hard. Oh,
His ping's 150. It's a weird one because,
it's got to be fluctuating a lot though.
yeah, he's... Last week he was on mobile network, wasn't he?
I think it was on Wi-Fi, and he said it was going to go on an Ethernet cable. Yeah.
I wonder if he hasn't got it or if he's having internet troubles at home.
Yeah, quite possibly.
He's blue flag, so I'm hoping he gets out of the way. Yeah, he gets out of the way for the boys. It's a full race.
So, see if we can catch up with Jordan at some stage and see what's going on there. Bounce back, Mickey Lock now on the back of Dylan Gray, who's also looking at Cameron Edwards, who's also flashing as well. He's flashed out of SDK then.
Leaderboard's on the left of screen there, Jet.
Yeah, I put it up. I left it off for a few laps.
Nice
Let the
pick up.
racing
I
settle
didn't
in.
even realise.
No, I leave it off for a few laps until the racing settles down. And bring it back up so we can see where everyone's at. That's yeah, Cameron Edwards. He's also flashing. What's Cameron's ping, mate?
Cameron's... he's 141 as well.
So okay, maybe those two are just a bit higher. It's just catching them out. Oh, you're right, mate. Stay in there. Don't bail out too quick. No, you're good, dude. If you're on the Wi-Fi, it could be anything just catching on it, dude. We had one racer at a previous league who their Ring doorbell was causing them all sorts of grief with their internet. And
that's classic.
that was Dylan DeBono, actually.
Yeah. Well, we've had... I think it's Matty Boyle that runs off his mobile network.
Yeah, he runs hotspot, off his phone,
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say, Jordan. It just depends on what the guys are seeing. I mean, we can see it pretty heavily on the broadcast, but it just
but they
depends
might
what the
not
boys
see
are
it on
seeing.
track.
They might not see it on track so much, so just
Yeah, it's weird. iRacing works in weird ways.
it's crazy, yeah. Who we got here? This is Dylan Gray and Cameron
you seem
Edwards.
to-
Oh, wow. Oh. Dylan Gray just snuck by there in a P12. That was Matty
That was
Gerard, I
close.
believe.
I'm just looking. Grandpa Doug Gowans is P10.
He was right behind Cameron Hardwick, so I mean,
And the way the boys have been crashing tonight, anything can happen.
neither of us have got access to the race comms, bud. Unless Boofa wants to jump up there and just ask the boys, but
I'll shoot some messages through.
oh,
middle
there
of
goes
the- in
Pete
between
back.
races,
Oh, no,
man,
there
but-
goes Dougie Gowans. Is that going to ring Braden Sagas? It is too. Braden Sagas in a P10, mate.
As I say that, I just watched Jordan's ping hit 275.
275, ouch. All right, so yeah, that's a bit
it's
of a
come
drama.
back down. It is fluctuating a bit, but it's not too bad.
Braden Sagassa now. What do you do if you're Cameron Hardwick, mate? Do you let him go so you get the P10? Or do you stay there being front row grid anyway? Do you...
Nah, you battle. You want the points. If you let him go for the next race, it's not really being true to yourself.
So,
You battle it.
Ray Oliver, way back here, mate. Way back in P8.
Yeah, I wonder if he had an off.
Oh, stop it, Jace. There's 14 still out here, mate. At least on the lead laps. Stop it. That'll be one person left. You got to field in comedy, mate. That's for sure. Oh, I don't know how this is going to work out for Ray. Ray, double right-hander. He's looking at the back of Pete Baxter there.
Oh, Ray's flying. Get back up that grid.
Oh. Wow, look
Pete
at that
Baxter's
braking.
holding his own in P7.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he is.
That's the difference between driving the cars and working a setup out that suits your style and using an iRacing set. As I just see, Cameron Dakin has a meatball.
Oh no. Oh no. Dylan Gray's also looks like he's out with a meatball. P10. Still Dougie Grandpa Gowans in P10. Cam Hardwick has had an off track, I would suggest, and gone back to P11.
Jackson's gone off as well.
Here comes Cam Hardwick though, mate.
On the back of the boys. Hope you can get to P10. That'd be good to see Cam out of pole position.
It would be interesting. It would be interesting to see him back there. But who's to say that's actually going to happen with one lap to go? I think we're getting white flags this time round.
Yeah, white flags the next time the boys go past the start-finish line.
Barney's not waving. I couldn't see Barney there.
Nah, he'll be next time around. We've just started lap 40.
So Sam is leading. We'll jump to Sam. There he is.
He's got a healthy gap.
He's 2 seconds to Dave Gallo, mate. There's Dave right behind him. That's Matty Gerard in the middle. There's a white flag being waved. Barney's on the fence, not up in his box. Interesting spot to be.
He wants to get close to the action today.
He does, doesn't he? He's keen.
No, that's Matt. He's on track.
So Cam Hardwick is now 7 seconds behind Dougie Gowans. He must have had another off track there. So that's going to leave him in there. I would say Dougie's pretty handsome for P10 right now.
Mickey Locke sitting in P12.
Yeah, Mickey Locke doing right. Nathan Allen in P13 too. Right behind him. Look at that.
Yeah.
Jace Lamb, Tyler Schiefer's the last car on the lead lap. No, he's not. Cameron Edwards, last car on the lead lap. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Or am I right there? Hard to say.
You think Tyler Sheaf's the
no,
Jason
Braden Sagassa's just gone around. Where does that bring Cam Hardwick and Dougie Gowans? Oh no, Dougie Gowans has just gone as well.
Empathy spins.
Come on, Cam, keep it clean, buddy.
Cam
Make this last lap battle something cool. Oh, I don't know. Can he get there, mate? Oh, can he get there?
Oh, I don't know if he's going to be able to make it there.
He's got a second to Dougie.
Down. He's chopping down that time.
Does he have a last corner jump?
I think Dougie had a little bit too much of a buffer when he spun there too. Needed another 180 in the spin.
He needed... Cam just needed one more lap, I reckon, to get that P10 away from Dougie Gowans. You know what that does?
Put Dougie on pole.
Dougie Gowans and Braden Sagassa are going to be off the... Oh, that's a good shot there of Braden Sagassa and Jake Jackson there after the checkered flag.
Completely destroyed the front of his car.
He's completely wrecked the car.
What's that? Sagasa's just pushing him into the fence to make sure he's in there.
All right, let's show these results quickly before we get onto the grid. This will be our reversed top 10. So Sam Katakazunas, David Gallo, Kyle Ridley for your podium, Darren Fee, Ray Oliver, Matty Keane round at your 6, Pete Baxter, Jake Jackson, Braden Sagas, and Dougie Gowans round at your top 10. That is going to show us our top, our grid for this one, which is Dougie Gowans and Braden Sagas off the front, Jake Jackson, Pete Baxter off row 2, Matty Keane, Ray Oliver off row 3, Darren Fahey, Kyle Ridley off row 4, Dave Gallo, Sam Katakazunas rounding out your 5th row. So, wow.
Sam Katakazunas has shared his setup to everyone on the grid.
Yeah, boys, this is how fast it is. Come and have a go. Speed Demon, welcome back into chat, mate. We got lights. We are away.
We are racing.
Go! Dougie got a good launch. So did Braden, though. Let's jump to turn 1 and see how they go. Do they all get through, mate? Reverse
I reckon I'll
grid.
get through turn 1. It's going to be...
Who's that off already? Matty Keane? Who is that?
Matty Keane's still on.
No, it's not Matty Keane. Oh, look at this side by
Keane's
side
not
down here.
round
This is
26.
not where you want to be too wide, boys. Oh! Jump back on board with Ray Oliver here. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, look at the wheel touch. There was a little touch there.
Oh, mate.
38. There's Matty Keane.
Pete Baxter weaving behind him.
He's all over these boys.
He wants start.
But where do you go, though? Where are you supposed to go, Boofa? What are you supposed to do?
Nothing. Just hope one of them makes a mistake.
Ray Oliver's looking at this going, come on, boys, get out of the way.
Oh, as Dougie locks a brake.
Well, let's jump back a couple of cars. Let's jump with Dave Gallo and see what he's watching. Because he's got the bird's eye view of all this. If this goes to pear-shaped business,
This goes
Dave
south,
Gallo's
it's
got
going
a
south
big
hard.
one.
We will have the big one if this goes south.
Kyle Ridley and Matty Keane just in front of Dave Gallo here, and oh my goodness. It was almost on there.
Mick, Cameron and Jordan all in the pits with meatballs.
Oh, who's that gone way wide? Oh, no.
Jake. Oh, they're going to bunch up. Oh, he's got Pete.
That was Braden Sagasa. Oh, he's grabbed Pete Baxter. Oh, no. That was Sagasa. Yeah, he just caught that grass and just went straight through. Yeah, that hill's catching him down, isn't it?
Too wide going up the top.
Oh, no. Stop it, boys. My heart can't take this. I'm getting too old for this kind of racing.
Is holding these boys up.
Oh.
They just brought in another two. Another Kitten's car and Sam have just come into it as well.
Oh, this is crazy. Where's Nate? Nate Allen's on the back of this as well. Cam Hardwick right on the back of this. Look at this pack. This goes back to P10.
We're going to side-by-side turn 1. Dougie pulls out.
It's a 10-car battle for the podium right now.
Oh, why not? This is Formula Ford Friday, mate.
Mate, this is awesome racing.
These boys are turning it on. As usual, the reverse grid turns it on.
Oh, this is great racing. You guys are not enjoying this in chat. I don't know what it's going to take to get the blood pumping. This is great racing. Oh, who was that? Nate Allen.
Oh,
That's unusual for Nate to flash like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Pete and Braden have both got meatballs as well. They'll be heading back to the pits. Use up their fast repair, get back out. As Matt and Dougie go side by side through the last second line onto the straight.
Steve will be loving this, won't he?
All of them will be.
He will be loving this. Oh, who's that?
Oh, hold on to it. Grandpa's off the track.
Oh, Dougie, hang on, son.
He's held on to it.
Oh. There goes Kyle Ridley. There's Sam and Dave Gallo right behind Dougie now, so the pressure's really going to be on.
And
Oh, no, who's that?
Spin in front of Keane.
Is that Kyle Ridley? Ray Oliver.
Ray Oliver. Put Dylan in a P3.
Ray Oliver. Kyle Ridley in a P3, mate. Kyle Ridley there in P3, bud.
Oh, sorry.
Sam Kataguzunas. Oh, no, that's Dougie Gowans again. Just, caught the slide. Oh, that would have been a heart and mouth moment. Matty Keane now P2 chasing down Jake Jackson. Matty Keane with a stellar run. He's up 3 spots this one.
Yeah, Nathan
Look who's
Allen.
behind him.
Oh, Nathan Allen's got a meat ball as well.
Oh, no. See if we can find out what happened to Nath. He's crashed here. Was he just right? Oh! He just got collected.
That
Looks like he got
sucks.
collected by Dylan Gray. There's Dylan come through. Nothing really could go on there.
That's just unlucky for them both.
Kyle Ridley now looking at the back of Matty Keane.
This
Oh,
will be
Matty
a good
Keane with a
battle
bit of
too.
curb. Cameron Hardwick
Be
again.
careful on that curb. I threw the alignment out on practice over the curbs. So I don't know how these boys take him so harsh and damage the car.
Look at Darren Fahey here on the back of Cameron Hardwick, who's up 6 spots at a P6. Darren's going to be looking to the inside. He's going to be looking. Yeah, he's going to get that done
He's got him.
easily.
Cameron just lets him go. Smart move by
Yeah,
Cameron as
that's it.
Darren goes real wide.
Don't need to fight it.
He's got the run.
This is where
You
you
see
don't
the
want to
slight
be
lift?
too. Oh, that was grass. Oh, who's that off on the left?
Oh, that was Jake Jackson. No,
No, that's not. That looks like Pete Baxter.
but Matt Keane and Kyle Ridley have both gotten Jake Jackson.
They have too. So Matty Keane's actually now leading. We got
What
Braden
happened to Jake?
Sagassa up in the green room. Let's bring him in. A bit of a chat with young Braden Sagassa. Braden, probably not where you want to be at this time of the race, mate. Is in here talking with us.
Yeah, I already messaged Pete Baxter about it, and yeah, I put myself completely at blame for that. That was just a mind blank. I was trying to read out the car with dirty tires and just got a bunch of wheel spin and just careened into the side of him.
Oh no, dude.
It was one of those things. Like I had probably 6 or 7 cars behind me, and just got loose coming into that dipper, and I'm sure you saw that a lot in the first race as well.
We've seen it a lot this race too.
We experience it a lot in practice and test drive, mate, so don't worry about it. You're not the only one.
It's a hard
Everyone
corner.
had it.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Pete Baxter. It was, he's an innocent bystander and all of that, and yeah, you don't want to end someone's race like that.
No, you don't. But sometimes these things happen, especially on a track that seems to be touch of grass, and around you go.
Yeah, I was, when I was through the grass, I was just, it was a hold your breath Australia moment. So I thought, I was trying to get out in front of the pack, because if I had gotten the Ainges, I probably would have slowed down enough to just careen into the side of 4 or 5 of the cars. So I thought if I let go of the brakes to get in front of the pack and then try and run wide, but as soon as I touched that throttle, she just got into a burst of wheel spin and shot me sideways.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate. It's just unlucky for you. You getting back out there to finish this, or?
Yeah, I'll be trying to make my way to the field in the final race. It should be interesting.
Mate, as you see, there's been a lot of crashes. We've got 3 cars in pits with meatballs at the moment.
It's hard out there. It's just all about survival.
I think you answered your own question there, Braden. Just got to survive, mate. Stay off the grass. Keep it clean. I mean, we see Daniel Byrne here up 13 spots. So it's not doable. It is doable out there, but you're really backing Jake Jackson now.
Yeah. Well, I was supporting Jake Jackson before he had he was saying how he had a 2-second lead, and in the moment I left the session, and he clipped the grass. That's usually the way it goes.
It's
Poor guy,
alright.
but he's doing well. He's
up.
still in P3. Yeah, he's still hanging in there. I think he'll just be waiting until the last couple of laps, and then he'll probably try and find his moment.
He's got a pretty quick Sam sitting right behind him.
Yeah, I know.
Sam.
Sam's been pretty good around here.
But at least he shared his setup.
Yeah, he's a nice bloke. Nice bloke. I joined with about a minute left before the session closed, and I thought, why not? And I'm glad Sam sent me the setup because I was lost. I was like,
That's great.
It's
mate.
alright, mate.
You get back out there, jump in that car, get back and do some laps, and we'll see you in the third race.
Thanks, boys. Have a good
Thanks, Braden.
Have a good one, man. We got 5 to go. These boys are still fighting at the front.
This is Tyrone Walsh back in P11. Look at the back of Dave Gallo, Ray Oliver, Cameron Edwards.
That's a
This is
nice train to be behind.
This is a studded lineup there. Jake Jackson at the front here with Matty King, Kyle Ridley. So Kyle Ridley has taken the lead off Matty King.
Yeah,
But
Matt
Sam
didn't
is
really
not far
fight
behind
to
it.
let it go. Yes. I want you to watch Jake Jackson down the hill.
Oh,
As I say that, I think he just
you put the mockers on him. Boofa, stop it.
Watch him go down the hill. He's late to brake and pulls in so much gap on these boys in front, and then they just pull away on the back section.
Going down the hill into turn 4.
Yeah. He's just so deep on the brakes.
Oh, there goes Sam. Oh, that's going to put Jake back an extra slot here, so we'll have to see if this does work out. Oh, who's that? There's Braden
That's
Sagasta to come
Braden
back
coming
out. Don't take your teammate out, buddy.
Watch him down the hill.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, someone's coming back on.
That's Cameron Bacon.
And there's someone coming on
Oh,
after the turn.
Jake
done that
Jackson
nearly
just
every lap.
smashed the curb.
He's done it nearly every lap.
He's absolutely dragging the bottom of the car across that curb. He's taken a lot of that. I
Yep.
wonder if that's damaged the car. I wonder if it's actually slowed him
I don't
down
know.
with too much undercarriage damage there.
That'd be interesting. Doesn't seem to have slowed him. He's the pace with the boys. But as we talk about speeds, Dan Katakazuni's last lap was 101.8.
Yeah, so that looks like Jordan Dakin up there in front of Braden Sagasta is now not flashing, so that's
No,
a good
then you
sign.
say-
Oh,
you
look
say
at the
it and you think
slide!
it's
Look at the
400.
slide! Yeah, but he didn't flash.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's really bizarre.
iRacing just been weird.
Oh, Jake's rotating. Darren Fay's going to get through. Dougie Gowan's going to get through. Is Daniel Byrne going to get him? He is. Where's Ray Oliver? Ray's going to get him as well. Jake Jackson pummeling down the order. Who's that off on the left? Jake Jackson again. It is too. Jake hasn't budged.
Hasn't
I
moved.
think that car's broken.
Oh, it might be beached.
Might be very broken.
He may have beached it.
So yeah, that's interesting. All right, so podium so far with only a couple of laps to go. Kyle Ridley, Matty Keane, and Sam Katakazunas. So Sam's having a stellar night tonight. He's having a blockbuster. Where are our battles? Tyrone Walsh, Cameron Edwards here on screen battling for P9, P10. Remember, this will also set the grid, so the order they finish will set the grid for the final race. So,
Jake Jackson's car's switched off when it spun around.
well, I wonder if he's had
It's
hardware failure.
No, he's just got it started.
Yeah, I wonder if he's had a
Yeah, I
hardware
wonder if he
failure
did.
though. Like, that would be really bizarre. All right,
I
let's
don't
throw
think
back
he's
to
got
Darren
theory.
Fahey looking at the back of Dougie Gowans. Oh, this is not where you want to be. That's a beautiful pass, though. Ray Oliver just got past Daniel Byrne. That puts Ray Oliver in P6. He'll be one to watch in the third race coming off that P6 spot.
Yeah, Jake Jackson's got the car going again. I wonder if he did have a bit of hardware issue because he got it going, got it moving, and then it wouldn't turn. Now he's just testing the throttle and the brake application.
Oh, there's another... Oh, no, that might have been... Oh, who's that? That's Jordan Dakin, who just flashed again while he was rotating, so that's
Aaron Walsh is off as well.
Yeah, Walsh again down that hill, man. That hill's catching these boys out. Right, can Sam make
Anyone's
any
race.
headway on Matty Keane? He is making time over Matty Keane by the bucket load at the moment. Sam is fast here tonight. He's got another
one more
lap.
lap to do it, but
Well, I think he can do it, man. He pulled back a fair bit then. White flag is out. So we're right on board with Sam for this lap. We'll see if he can get to the back of Matty Keane. He's pulling
as
time,
Matty Keane
man.
does a 101.9 on that lap.
Yeah, and Sam went 101.8.
Yeah.
1/10 quicker. Yeah. Yep. Oh, how's that catch?
Matt, catch.
Oh, Sam is just sliding that car everywhere.
Sam is pushing hard.
He wants his spot, man. He's only 0.6 away now. If he gets to him through here, he'll definitely get a lunch at that bottom corner.
He's got the fastest lap of the race so far too, for 101.7.
Yeah, he does. Although I'm not sure he's in a position to strike here in the final corner. Looks like he just lifted a little bit early there. Now looks like he just lifted a little bit early there just to roll through and gone, yep, okay. So
I'll
there's
settle
our
for
podium.
Sam.
Kyle Ridley, Matty Keane, Sam Katakazunas. What a run that was. Look back here, Dougie Gowans, and that's Dylan Gray. Dylan Gray's a lap down, I believe. No, not technically.
He's just off it.
So that's going to be Dougie Gowans in P9. Cameron Hardwick's going to bring it home P11, right behind Tyrone Walsh in P10. Then
I think there's
Tyler
a few
Sheaf and
lap
Matty
cars that
Gerard.
have crashed.
Matty Gerard for P12. Tyler Sheaf is bringing home P13. That's someone off the track. That looked like Jordan Dakin again.
Yeah, a few cars off the track
There's
on the last
Dylan
lap.
Gray. Zigzagging through everyone. he's out there just having a blast on the last lap. He's done.
I think he's still actually racing.
Jordan says, I can't drive like this. Like what, mate? You can't drive like what?
We got to sort it. The internet.
The internet?
Because your screen will be having issues too.
Oh, actually, it would be, yeah. All right, so let's get our results up. So Kyle Ridley, Matty Keane, and Sam Katakazunas were our podium. So
100%.
let's bring in Sam. Hey, Sam, you're having a blockbuster tonight, mate. How is it out there?
Oh, hello. Yeah, it's pretty fun. A lot of dodging and weaving, and I was saying to the boys, do you remember that game Frogger? Because there's a lot of that playing on.
So, just take us through how your night's gone so far.
It's fun. It's a really nice track, but I swear that bottom, is it turn 1, 2,
It's
3,
3, 4,
four,
and
down
5.
down the hill with that sharp right-hander?
Yeah.
That's my most worrisome part of the track. Like,
I think
if
it's everyone's.
If you leave it too late to brake and you're turning, you just lock up. And if you, like so many times in practice, I've spun around on that. If you just got to take the braking early and easy, and load up the tires so that you take that corner. And yeah, it's been fun. I was surprised twice. Ray did the same thing, exact same thing, and that was really nice at race 1 because that gave me the lead. But then he did it again in race 2, so I'm hoping not to do that, which is have that left rear. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure if he's climbing the curbing or he's going out to the green. I haven't inspected it.
But we're seeing a lot
But
of
I
that at the
see that
bottom.
and I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know, I've done that so many times. I don't want to do that tonight.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, we saw Braden Sagassa get a little loose over there and go and jump in the curb and take out Pete Baxter. So,
yeah, race 2 was a bit of fun, starting at, 10th, and just taking it real easy, hoping to wait for everyone to settle down or filter out, which happened. So, yeah, I was unsure about the car because we were going too wide. I don't know the names of these, but when you're heading that downhill right-hander, and then the sweeping right after that, it went too wide, and I got out a bit on the grass, and I wasn't sure if the car was upset, but I think that lost me my chance to try and grab at least second by lap 15.
yeah. Right.
But yeah, I'm just hoping race 3 is as clean as was the first 2 races. You know, I want to finish with a car in one piece.
Well, mate, you're off grid spot 3, so you're going to be right near the pointy end. So head down. Good luck out there for race 3, and hopefully we get to talk to you at the end of the night.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Sam. Have a good one, buddy.
Ta.
All right. You can stay out of this conversation. I'm going to ban you from chatting to this man. You don't need to talk to this man. I don't even want to talk to this man, but we will. Matty Keane, how was that for race 2, mate?
I'm hot and bothered. This is hard work.
It's hard work. You believe this, bloke?
This is fun. No, this is absolute. And hats off to all the boys. 22 cars on the track, and yeah, there's going to be incidents here. It's the shortest track we're running all season, but good on to the boys to try keeping it as clean as possible.
Yeah, I was gonna pick your brain about that when you come in. Biggest field we've seen as well throughout the league so far, and it turns up on the tightest and smallest track of all of them.
I think people were interested in the chaos tonight.
Absolutely. Hey, out of grid spot 2 for the third race, what's the plan going forward?
Get under Kyle's exhaust, unsettle him through turn 1, make sure he spins out at the kink, and then drive away.
I love it. I love it. And I know he's listening in there. I know Kyle's sitting in the green room listening. He's going, all right, I'm on you, Matty. I know what you're doing. Hey, and I've just got to give you, sir, a massive congratulations because you actually got the freaking paints done this week.
I promised you that there would be XLM paints, and you contradicted me, so I was making sure I proved you wrong.
Good on you, mate. I love seeing them. And why does it look like all the paint just washed off the front? Did you miss some of it, or is that just part of the decal?
Oh, the white line.
No. That's normally the side of the car, but it doesn't work with the open wheelers, so it's like a big V, flying V because we go so fast.
Oh, here we go. Christ. Oh, man. Unbelievable. So, all right, we see you out of grid spot 2 for the third race, mate. We wish you luck, and we'll see if we get a chance to chat to you at the end.
No worries, boys. Have a good night.
All right, buddy.
You too, man.
All right. Here he is, Kyle. Chocolate's on the bench, mate. Hope seat's warm. How was that the first couple of races, buddy?
Chaotic. There's a few boys struggling tonight, but the racing's been pretty decent. That last race was insane with Matt and Sam. They were keeping me honest, and I was very, very much sweating when I saw Sam's name pop on my relative.
Well, this is getting a very common occurrence for you, mate. You are starting to make those headways in races 2 and 3 usually. So, what can we expect from you race 3?
Hopefully nothing. You just see me lead from the front and disappear.
Right. You do know we're at Oulton Park Fosters, right?
I know it's there's a fair chance I'll lose it in turn 2 first lap, but if not, then hopefully the tires will warm up and I'll can get away from Matt and hopefully Sam doesn't catch me.
Did you hear what Matty's plan was?
No.
He wants to get right on your exhaust, unsettle you into 1, spin you up by 2, and then he's going to run away from the win, mate. That's what he reckons.
He thinks he's owed a win from me, but so if that happens, he'll be going to the stewards.
Oh, it goes to the stewards. Is that something going on between SLM and Fogleap there, or is that a?
There was an offer on the table in a endurance race where it wasn't taken. Yeah, it wasn't taken, but Matt believes it was because of my teammate did something stupid, but it wasn't me.
So
hey,
mate,
I owe
you still
nothing.
represent. You still represent, mate. See, it's on you, mate. So when Andrew does something stupid, Matty's got to pay for it. So it's all fair.
I might let him have
I won't
it.
race with him.
Unfortunately, Ray's had a tricky night with some curbing, so that might give me some breathing room with the championship.
Yeah, did you give the black cat back to him this week? Did you?
It's it's happily nested in his footwell, I think.
Kyle's just gone and stuck it inside the car. It's like, yeah, I'll fix you. Kyle, always good to chat to you, buddy. Mate, you got 2 minutes of warm up out there, so we'll let you get back out there, and hopefully we get to chat to you at the end of the night.
Thanks, guys. Hopefully.
Thanks, buddy. He's always good for a laugh, young Kyle. We love seeing him. We love chatting to him because he is fast out there. And
Dougie's replying.
Dougie's cracking up in the chat. Yeah, I was seeing the YouTube chat going off. It's funny.
Hurry up.
Hey, it's good to see you boys, actually, Dougie. Like you and Matty Gerard coming on over. It's fantastic to see you boys out there driving something different.
Yeah, it's good to see Dougie not at the very front of the field for a whole race.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I don't normally see Dougie at the front of the field anyway, because he's usually so far up the road the cameras don't pick him up.
No, I mean, like,
so now we can actually sit on his cam.
Yeah, Grandpa's normally way up front.
Hey,
it's good to see him back in the midfield battling.
Matty Gerard has got a 103.26 in this warm-up session, mate. That's pretty impressive. Not going to lie, he might be finding a bit of a groove out there right now. Dougie, get out there, mate, for race 3. You'll be more than
grab Sam's bloody setup.
Oh, probably.
Now all the boys know Sam's setup's in there.
Where are you lining up from on race 2, Dougie? You are lining up from P9. Still inside the top 10. You can't say you've had a shock at night.
Mr. Tyrone Walsh starting out at P10.
Exactly right. Yeah, Tyrone Walsh out of P10. So it's going to be an interesting get-go for that. So just reminding you guys that this grid will be the podium, the results from the previous race. So you will have Kyle Ridley, Matty Keane, Sam Katakazunas, Darren Fay, Ray Oliver, Daniel Byrne, Dave Gallo, Cameron Edwards, Dougie Gowans, and Tyrone Walsh. Cameron Hardwick and Matty Gerard, 11 and 12. Again, not slow drivers there backing that up. So
Nate Jackson starting out at P16 is going to be interesting for him to make his way back through the field.
Done.
Yeah, we got 50 seconds till the lights out.
Right, you see, we go to Matty Keane and look what we get. A shed. Or a comm box. That's our comm box. Oh, hey guys. That's our comm box up there.
It's a good looking comm box.
There's the front end of Kyle Ridley's car just sneaking into the picture. Dougie Grandpa Gowans right there on the screen. The blue and white Velocity car. And Tyrone Walsh there in the SLM livery.
10 seconds to lights. I'm starting to see the boys all get in there and all grid up.
Oh no, Jordan, what's going on, buddy?
Packet lost.
My paint didn't work? What do you mean?
Oh, he's probably not getting any paints as we're about to go racing, and we're off.
We are away already. Let's get a look into turn 1. Darren Fay's jumped to the pits. He's got
Yeah.
on there. Look at this.
Just as we went green, he jumped.
We track them down through there. Let's pick up Sam and Kyle Ridley there. Oh, Matty Keen's dropped back
That was the
already.
wiggle.
Oh, there's a big one behind him.
Oh,
That is huge. That's got
Ray
Pete
Oliver.
Baxter in it. Oh, that's Ray Oliver. That's... Oh, no.
oh, so there's 2 or 3 different crashes here. Ray
There
Oliver
goes
spun
back.
out after the corner, and then a couple of the other boys spun out.
Okay, so let's
Yeah,
just...
it's going to take a bit to unfold.
All right, let's give this a second. Okay, so we'll get Ray Oliver first. So what's happened here? So Ray's come down the hill.
Matt got a little squilly. They've gone too wide. Matt's sort of sideways, and
Oh, no,
it
Ray's
just
just...
ripped and turned.
Hold the brakes.
He's holding the brake.
Oh.
So the Raps car parks, backs up, and then they keep going. All right,
Okay,
so what happened the other way?
Jordan Dakin here was the other one. He's just oh no. Oh, and he's grabbed Pete on the way
Hey.
through as well.
He's had a shocker tonight.
Jason Lamb here on screen beside what looks to be Cameron Hardwick. Oh, that's
Oh,
Tyler Sheaf.
Tyler losing the rear.
Oh,
Holds the brake.
Lammy just holds it there.
Jason's
Go to
good
Pete
at that. If he
Baxter.
thinks out, he holds it.
Now, this is Pete Baxter on screen, and Jordan
Oh,
just
when he come back across, yeah.
comes across, and then I think we've got Jake Jackson here as well, which is the car that gets caught up. Yeah, Jake Jackson onto the
Yep.
grass. Oh,
Oh, so this is where Jake Jackson almost gets.
pull it up.
So this is where Jake almost gets Ray.
Oh,
He's done well not to hit Ray there too.
that was tight, dude. That was seriously tight.
Oh yeah. Dave Gallo got Matty Keen as well. So Sam. Sam's now on his way after Kyle.
There's still a
Matt's
little way back.
sideways again.
Dave Gallo, man, he's come out of nowhere tonight. In this third race, he's just
And Dougie
sprung to
Gowan's off.
life. Dougie Gowan's now up into P6 as well. Tyrone Walsh just sitting behind him there. Adrian Loretti up 10 spots already. Where's Sagassa? Braden Sagassa in the pit.
Yeah, Sagassa I think was caught up in one of those incidents. He's meatballed. I don't know if he's towing and waiting or if he's just parked it.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, that's a huge crash.
And iRacing just teleported him.
Braden Sagassa, that was massive.
Who did he hook up with?
STK.
Oh, mate. You should get back on him. Matty Keane and Daniel just went side by side through the
Dave Gallo or Daniel Byrne?
Daniel Byrne. They went side by side coming down the hill.
Oh, Christ.
Aaron Walsh is meatballed. Jordan
Braden
Dakin's
Sagassa
meatballed.
had a huge incident. That was mega.
Yeah.
So Dylan Gray now climbing up spots, +7. Nath Allen's dropped a couple there. Oh, all right. Now it's all settled down for the into lap 5. We got just on 10 laps left to go.
It's Jason Lamb's just being meatballed too.
Oh no.
This battle for P3. Oh, it's P4. Sorry, the battle for P4 is on.
Well, still technically P3 because there's Dave Gallo just in front of these two boys. So this is not over. We know Matty Keane was coming on right in that mid track. Oh, look at the line difference. Matty King was about to get that little nose underneath. Jordan, you're done. Mate, if you got a mic, you want to come chat, jump in the green room, buddy. Love to have a chat.
It's battle for 4.
This is crazy. Look at this battle, though. Sam is not going to give this a call easily, let me tell you that.
I think Pete Baxter's done too. He's left.
Pete Baxter.
He's gone.
Sam is all over the back of Kyle Ridley.
Yeah.
He is all over the back when you set him up. Oh, Kyle's loose. Kyle is very loose. Sam's looking. Oh, I don't know how this is going to pan out. This is not going to be good. He's got the run now. Does Kyle let him go? Does he fight it? He's going to try and fight it. Oh, he can't turn in there. Oh, this is... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Kyle with the Red Bull helmet on.
Battles everywhere down the field.
Sam's gotten the pass done. Smooth as you'd like. Dougie Gowan's there on the back of Matty Keane and Daniel Byrne.
Adrian Loretti's just been meatballed. Nathan Allen meatballed. Jake Jackson's just repaired his. Cars going off everything.
Yeah, Jordan, it's a tough gig, mate. It's a tough gig. You got to be there at the end, not at the start, buddy. So, hey, you're out there having a go, mate. That's all that matters, you know. It's a good learning curve. It's a good step. Now, this is the smallest track we go to this season. Oh, Matty Keane is loose as you would like.
Grandpa's got the run.
If you got a mic, Jordan, jump into the green room, mate.
Oh, look at the interlock between Doug and Matty Keane.
Dougie just gave him nowhere to go, did he?
No,
He just
didn't
sent
run him
that
out of
right
road.
inside. No, it was all fair.
I love it how these cars interlock so nicely.
Oh, you can get wheels to side pod. Yeah, you can just get them right in there, can't you? It's like
iRacing have definitely got the.
Oh, Matty Keane.
Oh, Matt Keane up the inside.
Matty Keane with a pass on Dougie Gowan says, "Give it back, son." I'll take that one. Dougie's. He's bumped the rear tyre. That's going to end.
And that's ended him. Dougie straight to the wall.
Oh no, Dylan Gray, careful coming up the hill, buddy. Dougie got out of the way. Nice.
Yeah, that has meatballed that car.
The good news though, Cameron Dakin down to P7.
Yeah. He is. He's doing well. He's staying out of trouble.
That's it, keeping his nose clean. He's doing a brilliant job out there tonight. Sure who that is in front of him.
Around it by the looks of it. In front of him.
What looks?
Yeah, not sure. It's not Dylan. It's Dylan Gray up the road for position.
It looks like an SLM car.
20 seconds up the road.
Lammy.
It is. It's Jason Lamb. It'll be a lap traffic.
It is Lammy, yeah.
Having a shocker tonight, Jason.
He's not having a good night. As a lot of the boys are not.
Aren't.
So we're just looking down the field. Matty Keane there on Daniel Byrne. That's going to be hard to track down Matty Byrne there, but Dave Gallo there in front. There's a smoke cloud there. Oh, who's that?
Dave and Daniel start fighting. Matty might
That's
get in
Dave Allen there.
5 laps left. You just start lap 10.
The battle for the front step, or the top step, I should say, is on here.
Oh, yeah. It's
Ridley's starting to get in.
On the track at the moment.
Ridley's just starting to get back under the exhaust.
Yeah, he's starting to find a bit of a rhythm.
Oh, he's got a nice run here. Oh,
Very nice run. See if he can capitalise on it, or at least. Wow.
it's going to be. Oh,
That's an
Sam's
awesome run.
defending. Making Kyle go the long way. Sam's like, if you want it, buddy, you got to go the long way. Not going to make it easy.
Wider line, going for a bit of the crisscross, or at least the run into one.
Oh,
Move up the side.
Sam just drove there and said, no, thank you. I love it.
There's some solid racing from both these boys.
Oh, Kyle with a nice tank slapper and catch there. Daniel Byrne here now. Looking at the back of his teammate Dave Gallo. With a nice run through
That's
here
probably
too.
a tough one.
Daniel Byrne. With a stellar run through that section. And he lifts.
As Nathan lets Matt Keane past. Matt Keane's going to catch the back of these boys shortly. It's
Yeah,
going
I
to be a
think-
case of if he has enough time to do it before the end.
When these boys don't need to fight. If I was in Dave's position, I'd be saying, Daniel, go, buddy. You're obviously quicker. You've got more pace. Get out of here. Don't put it on the podium. Because all they're going to do is bring Matty Keane back into this because he's lifted. He's lifted. So I'd be letting him go. I'd be saying to him, buddy, go.
That'll be interesting.
Because you don't need to
At
give
the
Matty
same
Keane a
time-
sniff.
Who's higher up in the championship for him?
I don't think it matters, Ed. That's Matty Keane right there. You don't want to give this bloke a sniff at that podium.
Yeah.
Because he'll take it. He's only just
definitely
over
will.
a second behind. If I was Daniel, I would have gone, mate. I would have said to Darren,
Yeah.
I'm out of here, buddy. I'm sorry, but Dave, I've got to
Darren's
go,
ran
bro.
it wide there.
Dave Gallo. There you go. So
Yeah,
now,
sorry, Dave.
Dave can play blocker to let Daniel run away, you see?
Yeah, I think Matt will probably make short work of that.
But this is on. This is for the third step of the podium for the feature race tonight.
And for P1, it is 0.2.
Just looking at that, there's Kyle. That's going to be an SLM car that could play a little bit of a cork in the bottle here.
Oh,
Andrew
yeah.
Dakin, welcome into the YouTube channel. We do have Cameron Dakin there in P8.
We have Cameron left.
Kyle Ridley. He's up the inside. That is gutsy.
Up the inside, there is a lap car.
Oh, that is
Kyle's
gutsy.
used the lap car perfectly.
He's
As Matt
stuck-
Keane got in the back, and then Nathan's drilled him.
Oh no.
Oh, is that?
That's
I think
broken.
that may have ended it. Yeah, that's
Big-
ended Matt Keane's run. That is
Look at
meatballed
the
it.
right hand down. Oh,
It has meatballed it in a spot that could minimise his.
transition time there.
Yeah.
Certainly could.
But that's definitely ended his run for the podium. Can he get out in front of Cameron Edwards' butt?
Not sure, mate. I'm not sure.
Or Tyler. Sorry,
Using
Tyler Sheep.
I don't
20
think
second.
so.
It's only a short pit stop. He's back running.
Yeah, welcome, Andrew Dakin. Welcome on in. Pleasure to have you on the YouTube side.
He's got back out in front of Tyler, only just by 3 seconds.
There's a gap on
He
the
lost.
Braden Sagacity here with Matty Gerard. This is for P11. Matty Gerard having an absolute stellar run this time round.
We are on the last lap too. As the leaders come down to the hairpin.
Oh, Ridley, Sam Katakazunas here. This is the last lap of the feature, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a blockbuster to the end.
Sam's not going to leave anything on the table here.
Oh, absolutely
Look
not.
at the run.
Look at the... Oh.
Backs out. Oh, I wonder if he's going to try and set it up.
Kyle's going to block. He's got to block if he wants
defending.
But does that make him slow?
Sam around the outside.
Oh, this is on.
Is he going to make a stick?
Oh, he's not going to get it. It's just slowed him up. Slowed him up. Kyle Ridley for the win here in our feature race. Daniel Byrne and David Gallo. Daniel Byrne is going to get P3 tonight for Kittens Racing, followed by his mate Dave Gallo. Dylan Gray is going to steal a top 5 from Matty Keane in P6. So well done, Dylan Gray, top 5 for our feature.
Yeah,
Matty Keane's going to be devastated with that incident.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what happened with that incident.
So let's see if we can find where Matty Keane had that.
It's at the end of lap 14.
Yeah, just looking. It looks like here's the off track. Oh, he's up right
he got
into
in the back.
Oh, wow.
Nathan nowhere to go.
Crunch.
Unlucky for Nathan, nowhere to go.
Oh, tight. Oh. Cameron Dakin, take a bow. Cameron Dakin with a P8 in the feature. Well done, buddy. Well done. That's a great for a second night out.
Yeah, second night out. Took him a
fantastic.
couple of races to get used to it. He had a shocker lap 2 with I think a meatball, maybe even 2. I don't think he finished race 2. It was in the pits with a meatball flag on it.
So, Cameron Dakin, if you're in the YouTube chat, mate, congratulations. Well done on the top 10 finish. That's quite the achievement, buddy. Well done. Good to see.
So how does Andrew fit in this Dakin thing?
So Jordan and Andrew are cousins. So where does Andrew fit in the scheme of all this, boys?
Is Andrew Cameron's brother, or is he just another cousin?
You should have told him about this series.
That's all right. We can put a third Dakin on track.
Andrew's a dad of which one?
Of Cameron.
Ah, nice.
The one with the good internet.
Oh, shots fired from the commentary box. Oh, gee whiz. That's harsh.
Sorry, Jordan. Sorry,
Jordan. Damn, Boofa, that's
we'll
harsh,
get that
mate.
Fixed. We'll get it fixed.
That is harsh, my man. That's a little
yeah.
rough. You can't say that on live broadcast, buddy. Jeez, come on now. We got our...
I told him about so you've thrown Cameron under the bus.
Got our third place getter in the chat, Daniel Burns. So we'll just get a bit of a look. Cameron didn't know. I
told you about the stream. I love it.
Let's get Daniel Byrne and let's get a chat. Let's get a chat with P3 tonight on the feature. Daniel Byrne, how was that?
Hey guys, yeah, that was pretty good. I jumped in the last minute there. I missed quali, I missed the practice, and I missed the first 2 laps of the first race. But managed to get around, do some practice laps during the first race, and half got up to speed. And I don't know how I ended up on the podium, but I'm pretty happy with that.
Mate, it was a bit hectic out there tonight. There was stuff going on all over the place, and we saw a lot of it down at that turn 3, 4, 5 complex down the hill.
I saw it everywhere because I was coming from the back, so there was cars going everywhere. It was it was a good lesson in dodging crashes. So I must have avoided about 6 or 7, I reckon, on my way up to the podium. So yeah, it was pretty hectic. I managed to keep it on track though, and it's interesting because I didn't do any practice. So I think I think I was actually under driving it, and maybe that's the key, because usually I'm pushing it and it's sliding around and stuff. But maybe I might try under driving it next time and see how we go then.
Under driving might be the key, mate. But look, it was the shortest track. It's probably our biggest field that we've had as well, and the shortest track that we go to this season. So yeah, it's a little bit hectic. We're just watching on the screen now, and just coming down through that left-hander at sort of mid-corner. There's all bump there, and it just unsettles the car, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty sketchy there, and because you got some lift-off oversteer, depending on the setup, you really want to be very, very gentle with the steering inputs, because if you steer a little bit too hard, the thing just loops on you. So I knew that from experience. I think I've raced here maybe a month or so ago. So I knew that from experience to be really, really careful then. I could see a lot of guys with cold tyres going off there, but yeah, managed to keep it tidy. So yeah, happy with that.
So was there any real heart-to-mouth moments for you during that race?
Yeah, about 7 or 8 times. Every time I had to dodge one of those crushes, it was, I thought this is it, this is the end of it. But yeah, managed to make it through.
Yeah, nice. Mate, well done on the podium side. It was a fantastic drive. We were watching that through the battle there with Dave Gallo as well. We sort of saw you get right up on the back of Dave and try and get a little bit of pressure on him. But was there any sort of orders in there to just sort of sit behind or let you go, or what was the story?
No, there was no orders or anything like that. The first couple of laps, I had a run on him, but we had people right behind me, so I said, "Oh no, I'm not going to make a move." But yeah, after the first couple of laps, then it was on. So we were racing. He made a couple of little mistakes, and I managed to get past him. Yeah, so no team orders or anything like that. This is we're out to have a race, so we're happy to race each other too.
Excellent. I'd love to hear it. Well, mate, time for you to tell us who keeps you boys and girls coming back, doing the things you do and having the fun you're having right now.
Cool. Yes, so shout outs to Kittens Racing, Driver 808 on YouTube, AML Technology, and shout outs to Bianca, Atari, Frenchie, Minka, Zach, and Levi as well.
Awesome. Well, mate, congratulations once again, and move on to next week. Track that's probably going to be a little bit more open, a bit more flowy, so hopefully we get to see more of you boys out there and having a bit of fun. So we go to Red Bull Ring next week. What's your thoughts on that?
Wow, yeah, that'll be is there a short version of the Red Bull Ring?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Yeah, so after turn 1 you come down the hill and it goes right and right again and back onto that back chute.
Nice. Yeah, that'll be a really flowy track then. Yeah, I've never done that setup before. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully there's a big turnout again too.
Yeah, no, it's been spectacular tonight with 23 cars on circuit. So we appreciate you and the Kittens boys turning up for what was a cracker night. But yeah, mate, we'll look forward to seeing you next week out there and having a crack.
Thanks, guys. Keep it up. Cheers.
Thanks, Daniel.
See ya.
Hey, you didn't butcher his name when he come in, mate. What's going on? Hey,
sorry, I'm just chatting on YouTube boys at the moment.
We'll bring in and we'll have another chat with Mr. Sam, mate. P2 that time. Kyle didn't let you quite have it easy, did he?
No, I thought I had it when I overtook it, and I couldn't get rid of him. The draft is really good. He's got really good exits out of the corners, so he's so easy to get into my draft and stay behind me. I couldn't shake him off. And then lap 13, we had a back marker, and Kyle did it perfectly. He had a good exit. I think he saw the back marker, and he parked it where I had no option but to stay behind and follow through. Try to give it another couple of goes, but no, Kyle did really well. He let me play with the lead, then he took it back, and then he carried it home. So, thanks, Kyle, but you know.
So
I must say, with this track, 3 pretty clean races. I'm pretty happy. No major accidents, no major incidents, and yeah, this track's, you know, as I'll probably find out when I watch the replay, it's prone to having accidents. especially if you're close racing and someone else makes a mistake or you make a mistake, and you kind of pass it forward to others and share your love of incidents. So I'm glad I was out of most of it, and I only had a slight scrape here and there, but yeah, 3 good races tonight. I'm happy. Good Friday for me.
Yeah, definitely a blockbuster night for you. You'll be taking a big bank of points out of this one tonight, and moving on to next week. We go to Red Bull next week, mate. It's
yes.
quite the circuit. You sound excited.
Oh, it's a great track. It's a great track. It's a very good track. Very flowing, and long straights as well. So drafting's going to be a big play in that. Long straights. Like here, like this track here, it's very short. You don't really get much. You do get a toe, but you don't get the length of straight to make an impressive pass. You end up pretty much side by side by the end of the corners. So yeah, with Red Bull, I'm looking at that. I'm looking forward to that one. I missed last week as well, so I'm glad I did good with the points tonight.
Yeah, we missed
I know we got drop weeks, but
yeah, we did miss you Wednesday night too. So
a couple of hiccups for me for the last Friday and last Wednesday, so I missed out. I didn't even get to join the broadcast on Wednesday. I wasn't around to hang around and chat like I did last week on Friday. But yeah, generally a good night tonight. Very enjoyable. It was, considering the number of cars that we had and the number of races that we had, I think we had a pretty decent night considering the track layout.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was fantastic. It was quite the race, and it was certainly exciting from here. Like, we couldn't keep the cameras anywhere for 5 laps. We were bouncing around and picking up good passes and leads and crashes and slides and everything. We saw you and Cole, side by side and everything like that. It was just great battling, man. It was a great race tonight. And
yeah, that last lap, I was trying my last chance to see if I could get that lap back, but the lead back, but I couldn't do it around the outside. Couldn't hold on to it and power out early enough. Kyle did really well.
Watch the broadcast, mate, because we covered that last lap sitting from your roll bar just above your helmet. So we were riding with you, buddy. Okay. We were hoping to see a last minute crack at it and get to the line, but no, sadly not to be tonight. But
gave it a crack, didn't get the result.
Yeah, had a go. But hey, mate, tell us who brings you back each week, and if you got any shout outs for your team or whatnot, take it away.
Oh, CPR for hosting the series and also doing the broadcast, so thank you. Team Bushwink Racing for being, me being in the team. Thanks to those guys. And thanks to all the drivers that show up every week and make a race of it and make it a series. I really enjoy having the numbers that we do. So it's pretty good.
Excellent. Well said, Sam. Thank you so much, mate. We appreciate the acknowledgement there, but mate, we'll let you get out of here and go and enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you next week at Red Bull.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sam.
You too, mate.
All right.
Mr. Ridley.
You, mate, I'm a little bit tired of talking to this man, so you may as well do this one, because I don't know what to ask him anymore.
I don't think you can ask him much, can you? What do you reckon, Kyle? How was that one, mate? It seemed like a good battle through the whole race.
It was, yes, me and Sam were, I've got to say, pretty equal on pace, and we just, had a good old battle.
Yeah, it looked pretty exciting. Were you worried he was coming back at you in the last lap?
Oh yeah, I took the car to the right line and defended. You know he's going to have a crack, so I certainly defended it.
Yeah. It looked like a lot of fun out there tonight, man.
Oh, I picked my moments with him as well. We caught a lapped car, and I was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm going to send it side by side. See how he reacts." And I got it. Because otherwise, he was very good on the brakes, very tough to pass. I was just sniffing and waiting for my moment, and it came, and I took it.
We did catch that on stream, mate. It was a very good use of lap traffic.
I'm lucky where I've done many multi-class races where the cars are, I guess, within 2 to 3 seconds of each other. So they become a tool basically to use them to advance your position. Yeah, I did it quite well tonight.
Hey, Kyle.
Very nice.
Just a quick one for you, mate. Sam had a 101.69 best up. You had a 101.82. Sadly, very much sadly, your teammate is going to have the bragging rights again because he's got a 101.74 over you.
That's okay. The worst thing is, on my cooldown lap on the last race, I got a 0x race, but on the cooldown lap, I hit a curb and it just spun the car, so I got a 4x, so I lost my bonus point.
Oh, no.
But I did the race, but it was still, people were still finishing, so it was official, so I lost my bonus point.
Oh, no, that's shocking. Well, mate, it gets to that time of the evening where you got to do those shout-outs and tell us who keeps you coming back week in and doing the things you do, buddy.
Yeah, I want to thank Juiced Energy, Toyo Sim, the Pet Door Company, Eddie's PC Repairs. I want to thank Ray and Kevin for coming out tonight. And I want to thank you, Rob, and Andrew for the commentary.
Thanks, mate.
No, mate,
Always a pleasure.
Oh, absolutely. When you guys keep putting on racing like this, well, I don't think there's anywhere else we'd rather be on a Friday night than sitting here and watching it happen and live on the screen. So, no, good job tonight. Well done on the double win. It's definitely going to be a nice bank of points for you tonight.
Well, yeah, it was a podium on the first race, so I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
That was a good night for you. So you and Sam is going to go down to the wire, I think, for the end of season. So keep doing what you're doing and putting on the shows because it's fantastic to watch.
Certainly will try.
All right. Well, we'll chuck you down. You going into the race review, Kyle, or are you going to go and hang out for the rest of the evening somewhere else?
I like hearing the gossip race review.
Well, I'll drop you down there, mate, and we'll see you down there in just a moment.
Thank you.
Well, Boofa, what a night racing that was. Holy moly.
It was a good night racing. I'm also looking at the race review panel. It looks like we might be in for a bit.
Not much there, mate. There's a couple, but not much.
Yeah. No, it was pretty good racing by all of them. Most of them. Every week they look at their incidents and they decide whether or not they want it to go through, and a lot of the 50-50 ones are the ones that come through. And
yeah, that's all it is. I think they're generally quick and easy, but that's going to do the racing, folks. But don't go anywhere. We're going to chuck the intermission screen up. We're going to go down into the race review room. We're going to get that set up and ready to go, and we'll come right back with the live race review. So don't go away.
We live.
All right, we are back with the race review. So we're going to hand it over to Matty King to take it away.
Thanks, Grandpa. Okay, guys, welcome to CFR Formula Ford race round 6. Round 6.
Yes, mate.
Race review at Oulton Park. It is. Have I frozen?
No.
I have frozen. Hang on, give me a sec. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, first one. I may need a little help with this because Discord's wanting to freeze up, guys. So you guys might have to read out the reports for me. But first one, there is a fair few tonight. I'm not going to count them. First one is car 6 and
Lap 1, turn 4,
I
race
believe
1.
it's car 18.
No, it's car in front.
Car in front?
Yep.
Car 46. Okay. I'll play it from car 6 chase view, then the opposite, and then you guys have the floor.
There's nothing he can do there. He's out of control.
No, that's...
Yeah,
I was about to say,
moment.
that's...
Unfortunately, a lot of these ones on this corner are going to be that.
Yeah,
Don't
just
forget,
another
guys.
unfortunate racing incident.
Don't forget, guys, just because he's out of control doesn't mean he's not at fault. It's a predominant fault incident choice. All right, it's about initiating contact, etc.
Were you able to look in the cockpit of Cameron?
Yeah, but we've been dishing out 20 penalties, though.
That is true.
Especially how tonight was.
I'm just doing my due diligence as a job.
No,
That's a
This-
passenger moment.
Yeah, you can't do nothing there.
No,
you
you
can't pull
can't.
it off or anything.
he can't
It
avoid
sucks,
contact.
it sucks for
It's-
Dylan, but
Yeah, I get the other side of it, but yeah.
it's
I mean, if...
just real sucky for Dylan, unfortunately. But
Yeah, that's just a racing incident in my eyes.
Yep.
the ones we're going to have here are going
And
to
he
be
lost
that.
it in front of him as well.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing a lot of racing incidents. Is there anybody who disagrees with this?
No.
Okay, moving on. The next
car
one
6,
is
lap 11,
car
and
6.
4 and 5.
Thank you. Thank you.
Same car. Same car.
Same corner.
It's same
Someone
section of
wants
track,
that.
yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
All right. This is car 6's view.
Okay. Is it self-reporting for Dylan? Shush, you're a car involved. Thank you.
And nowhere to go.
No.
Again,
Yeah.
it's race. That's
I
just
say
the
nothing.
nature of this beast, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's this bloody corner, unfortunately.
I'm just glad that curb didn't only just get me tonight.
For those in chat who are unaware, that was Ray Oliver who had a shocking night with curbs. So
Yeah, that corner's getting renamed tonight.
the Ray Oliver corner.
It's called the Oliver.
I can confirm I have protested the curb.
Oliver's Follies.
Okay, guys, back on topic though.
That's
I
another
heard-
unfortunate.
I heard racing incident.
Yeah,
Anyone
racing
opposed to
incident.
this?
No,
Yeah.
You're opposed to it?
no, that's a driver you can't oppose.
Andrew, you were the one that said
Oh,
yeah. Are you
no.
opposed to it?
No, I didn't. I mean,
Okay. Keep your dyslexia out of this, please. Next one. Thank you. No further action. Car 6, race 2, lap 4.
Yep, turn 7.
This is all Sheepy's fault, even if he's not involved.
No, I think Chiefy was taken out before that.
I think he's already dead. I don't know.
Whatever you
I just wanted to peek.
Oh, yeah, that's me dead.
Is that what you're calling turn 7? Oh, hang on. I'm looking at Cam Edwards. I'm looking at the wrong car.
Oh, no.
Mate, you can't.
I mean, again, what did I say before the review started?
And this is the view from
Nathan Allen.
Nath.
I mean, it was a good effort to catch it, but
We can say you never go full no.
Yeah.
No. Hang on. We've got to go hats off to Nath. There's no grass here.
I'm
So
saying
he reacted to the smoke just ahead of him, and yeah, absolutely nothing there.
It's now called nice tarmacking.
sadly it's just nature of the beast. It's just,
tonight by the looks of it.
It's
Dylan's got a black sheep in
who
the
was it
car.
ahead that had stopped? Was that Cam that had spun or whatever? Because Nathan's just tried to avoid it.
Yeah, he's
If
just
he's
from the
lifted it
nose,
off, he's
Yeah,
had no chance.
Unfortunately, the
Just
nature of
reacted.
this corner, as soon as you hit the brakes just a slight bit too hard,
that was
you're
actually
gone.
Dougie going
It
around.
was Dougie.
It was Dougie that set all that up.
Oh,
I love how Dougie's like, yeah, Cam just tried to hold it. Yeah, right.
hold on. I'm just finding my mute button.
Alzheimer's.
It must have been that oil we were talking about earlier, Keeney.
Sadly to say, that's just, in my eyes, that's just another racing incident. Nothing you can
Yeah,
do.
racing incident.
Yeah,
It's just-
unfortunately, Dylan tonight's just wrong place, wrong time.
He's got the black cat syndrome. Kyle, you stuck it in the
car
wrong
did you
car,
have?
mate. You didn't give it to Ray, you gave it to Dylan.
As long as it's not in mine.
Hang on a sec, guys. Is this Dylan?
No,
This is not the right corner, is it?
the second one, keep rolling it further. The one I put in, I was saying, keep on rolling it further.
Is that this one or the other one?
The other one before. So the lap 11. That's the one I was trying to say, keep on rolling it forward.
Okay.
This first race.
And
Yeah.
guys, just to confirm, these corners here is corner 5, not 7. All right. Just because I was just confirming, but I can happily go back to the other one. Are we happy with this? As no further action, guys?
Yeah.
This is just a racing incident. Anyone
Yeah.
opposed?
Nope.
No. Okay. I'll quickly go back to the other one because apparently it's further than what
Lap 11. You said.
people can't count. Race 1, lap, what?
11.
Alright, what corner was it? 4 and 5.
Between 4 and 5. Which is down here.
Oh, okay.
What the hell happened?
Pardon?
I'm still failing to see what you're reporting here. I mean, unless you want to laugh in a comedy session, I mean, there's still nothing to report here. Move on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's too early, but Michael Jackson died a few years ago, guys. That's a nice moonwalk.
Racing.
That is a nice moonwalk. So Dylan, I'm sorry.
Since Ray's been involved in this, I have done Ray's Formula V lead, and I have seen this before. It is just on iRacing with their hitbox. There is nothing else you can say to it.
Yes, I can confirm that there is an occasional glitch. There was a massive one with the Formula Vs in one round that we did, and it was massive. And occasionally you find this we did have a drag for a complete lap in the Formula V one time.
I mean,
So occasionally there are a spike if you get the right window.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, let's
Okay,
save all that
next
bullshit
one,
for later.
Braden Sagassa, that was admitted fault.
Then you go
Uh,
race
right.
Lorraine,
Race 3,
lap
for
4.
car 85 and 83. Da, 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 da. Lap 4 and 6. Okay, so there's 2 of these. This is involving both cars 85 and 83. There is 2 of them. We'll go through them quickly, guys. I'm just going to quickly go through the lap because the corner numbers are a bit up shite. Okay. So just to confirm, guys, next time we just have a quick double check of the official track map because that's what we run off and that's what we check them for. So, but anyway, view from car 85.
Ooh.
Chase view from 83.
Sadly, Nathan's made an error.
I think it was just unlucky with bouncing off the curb.
Yeah, which is the error.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there was any issue with him going on the grass. It was the curb that's just pushed him across.
Yeah.
Bent him.
It's a unintentional foul.
Yeah, agreed.
Because the mindset is to make sure you've given room, and then all of a sudden he's hit the curb, and there is no room because it's canoed.
Mm.
Yeah, he has tried to give the room, and yeah, you can see he tries to eclipse a curb.
No.
To the right.
What are we calling this, guys?
And keep rolling it through. Can we see if he readdressed it?
Oh, he had the position before it.
There's nothing to readdress because he's not made the error on pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still disadvantaged.
Yeah, it's still disadvantaged.
So
yeah.
Okay, so we're calling it contact causing disadvantage. Anyone at fault? Anyone ruling against that?
I think it's just a racing incident because he just bounced off the curb. And
he actually loses 2 positions from it, and the one to Adrian as well.
I think it's just minor.
A self-penalised mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, the rules are in play here. Racing room.
Well, he's attempted that.
Contact causing disadvantage.
Can we have a look at the in-car of
Which
Nate?
he technically does because Tyler gets through, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Is it Tyler or Dylan?
It's me.
It's Dylan Gray gets through. And Tyler sucks.
Dylan and Tyler both get through.
Yeah.
I'm happy to call that a racing incident.
Yeah, I'm with Doug on that one. He tried to give the room, and he's clipped the curb, and the curb's what sent him.
Yep.
I'm going to intervene here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when ruling on incidents, it's not it has to be one driver at fault. It has to be a predominant at fault. Okay, so I want you to look at it as what did Adrian Loretti do wrong?
I can see already he failed to give Nathan racing room.
No, he did not. He gave full race.
This is way more than enough.
The error is on Nathan. There's no
Adrian given the room, not expecting Nathan to bounce on grass and then goes on the
curb. And Nathan's probably going to give the room and hasn't actually known that curb's going to bite. And it is a racing accident, an incident, but Nathan is at fault because Nathan's the one that has caused the contact.
Well, we can't
because
have
of his position.
We can't have racing incident, but a driver at fault for a racing incident. It's either a racing incident or it's not. What are we going with?
It's still a racing incident. Doesn't mean you're still not at fault.
Yes, it's a racing incident, but the driver at fault is Nathan for hitting the curb and coming across. Enough room was given by Gallo or whoever it is. But because, Loretti. But because of Nathan's error, that's what's caused the accident. So it is on Nathan. It's not really a racing incident because the error is beforehand when there was plenty of room to actually get through the corner.
Totally agree with that.
Yep.
Okay, so after further analysis, Are we agreeing with driver infringement, contact causing disadvantage? Anyone against that?
Play it again.
What about the cockpit of Nath?
Do you run on a single screen, do you, Nathan?
Yeah.
Nathan can't comment because it's still on the incident.
No, I just want to know if he runs a single screen.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
We're in the review afterwards. That can be discussed, but not now. We need to try and get this done.
Yep.
He's still trying to turn it left after it bounces.
But he's just totally picked the wrong line because he's tried to square it up and gone early, and that's also what's kicked him. He hasn't done later to turn in.
And that's why I've said it was still a racing incident, because there was there's still room for Adrian on the right. Going back to what we were discussing on Wednesday night, I think coming up to the right-hander involving Ray, and how can't remember who it was, actually washed wide into Ray. You know, do you see any similarities here? Yes, he's hit the curb and he's bounced out to the right a bit, but there's still plenty of room on the right-hand side for Adrian.
And I know exactly where
Adrian's not going to know he's coming across because he smacked the curb like that. Adrian's completely blindsided by that.
And that was the same as what I was on Wednesday, and that's why we argued the factor on it.
That's right, as Ray was. Ray had
But the problem is here is that if you go back to the cockpit of Nathan and look at his line for the curb. He made a beeline for the curb so early, not probably realising the curb was going to kick him because you can do it in a sedan, but he's right on the chassis.
Yeah, and he's really trying hard to give that room.
But that's also the error because he's turned in too early. So it's on Nathan because he's caused the error, or the error that's caused the contact. It's nothing on Loretti, and it is a racing incident, but it is an error caused by the driver because of his line choice.
Well, I think, can you guys hear me from this point?
Yes, Sam. Yep.
I think there is a fault, and I think it is on Nathan. I'm going to guesstimate that he knows he's too wide, and he wants to give room, but he's done the old let's climb the curb without realizing that it's going to push him across the track, as it always happens. So, yeah. And even though I was going to say Andretti, even though the other driver has got racing room on the right, you can't race next to someone else and expect them to continuously make mistakes. So you got to white line the track. They both did very well to go too wide until one driver climbed the curb and pushed the car across. And
all right, guys, we've gone into the analysis with this. You've got hang on. You've got three rules in play here. One is race room. Two is initiating of contact. And three is are the cars up far enough going into a corner?
For me, it's two.
It's a predominant at fault. Okay.
Unfortunately, I think it's Nathan in his situation, even though he's trying to do all the right things.
Yeah.
I'll just personally say that I still equate it to the incident that happened with Ray the other night.
So for me, I think it's number two of the three.
All right. We will put it down as a post-review investigation.
Yeah.
To confirm. Okay.
Well, I think predominantly most people agree that it's the number two.
Are we happy to go with that then?
You guys are setting a standard.
Go with that.
You guys need to make a decision.
I say number two.
And I think Ray did as well. And
it's number two, clearly.
And someone else did,
Driving infringement, initiating contact. Okay. Next one is the same two cars, lap 6, turn 7. So It's not the same turn.
Matty, wrong way. Go back.
Yeah, my bad. I can't count. Thanks, Nate.
Take your shoes off.
Okay. From view of car 83.
Can you wind it back for corner entry, please? Thanks.
Once the curve again.
Almost intentional wrecking.
Nah, I wouldn't go intentional. He
No,
climbed the
it's not
curve.
intentional.
It's clumsy. It's on
Yeah,
the curve.
clumsy.
The curve's what's done it. It's where you have the brake. So it's unintentional. Still at fault, but unintentional. Because it's grabbed the curb and it lifts you out sideways when it breaks the suspension arm.
Yes.
Yep.
How many people had a suspension break from that corner tonight?
Yeah.
Let's move this along, guys. Okay, so we've got contact causing disadvantage on car 83.
Yeah.
Can we just go to the cockpit view
I can go
from
cockpit.
Nathan just to show how much it kicks out? Because until you've hit it, you don't realise. It's
One
the
more
most
time, please.
minute, but you can see the lift scenario.
Ooh. Yeah.
It's awkward, clumsy.
Yeah.
So, driving infringement
Matty,
causing contact,
Matty,
anyone
I need-
against that?
No, I need to put into this. Go into the
You-
pit entry.
You can't
No,
put in.
you need to. No, you
Nathan,
Nathan,
go to the pit entry.
rules
No.
are muted.
No, because if he's going to try and wreck me on pit entry,
He's now muted. Moving on.
Yep.
Next one is race
Aye.
3,
Turn
first
two.
lap.
Or is that taken care of?
Yeah, contact causing disadvantage.
Car 8. Turn 2.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yep, car 8.
Oh, it's this one.
Last, is it for last lap or first lap?
First lap.
First lap, race 3. Turn 2. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So that looks to be. Is that Jordan Dakin flashing there?
Yes.
Yep.
But so who?
So Dakin
So
flashed into the
Dakin's
back.
unloaded him because he's flashed and flashed back in, and because he's flashed back in at the wrong point, he's actually hit wheel to wheel on Tyler, and Tyler's had no chance in hell because Tyler hasn't thought he's even there because of flashing Blinky Bill, and the rest is history. And this is where we got to be careful with our flashes.
No, Jordan just said, "Oh damn, I'll retract that one." So he's
we can't retract it, but is he now accepting fault for that? Thought he closed the door.
He thought he closed the door. Yeah,
They'll just give him a yellow raincoat.
he wouldn't have seen him. So
So, are we going to call that a predominant at fault for Jordan with his internet, or are we going no further action?
Did they actually make contact though?
Yeah.
Because it's
Yes.
Are
Yes.
you sure? It still
Link.
looked like Tyler had. Oh well, I can't comment. Sorry, Tyler's on my team. I'll mute.
it looked.
Unfortunately, the blink does cause the
No,
unload.
not there though.
No, it's hitbox.
It's the hitbox.
Yeah.
It's
It's where,
hitbox.
it's where it should be on the hitbox because of flash in, flash out.
Yep.
Some may say he does his best work in the dark.
So
I definitely do.
It's hitbox. He shouldn't have been there. It's on him because he's affected Tyler. Tyler wouldn't have done he's there. Tyler's taking the normal line, and he hasn't got enough room overlap to actually take the pass.
May you rewind it and chase view on Tyler? Yeah.
Go a bit further, actually, because you'll see why this all happens.
Yeah,
if you
it's
go
the
back further.
Catch up with the 1-9 car.
Yep.
Tyler doesn't spin from that though.
Yeah, loosens the rear.
Loosens the rear because that's where you offload, and that's where the biggest crux is for going in that corner.
And there's Ray.
So
again,
what's the ruling, boys, girls, everyone? What's going on?
I think. What's the guy's name again?
Jordan Dakin.
Sorry. Yes, thank you. I need to be better at this. I believe Jordan was trying a very highly opportunistic pass, and I don't think he was alongside enough to claim corner rights for the corner.
It's the same as what Sheafy was at Barber.
So,
unfortunately, I think the contact on Jordan there.
Driving infringement, causing contact.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Race to lap 5 with number 11.
11 and 968.
Thank you. There it is. All right. Chase view from car 11.
Oh.
What do you want to see, guys?
Who's put the protest? Which car's put the protest in?
Car 11.
Which is that
Inside car,
inside.
right side.
Right hand side.
That's very opportunistic on the inside there.
No, I think the car on the right hand side's got run wide. Had a bit of honesty.
The pass has been done. Sam has moved down, thinking there is enough room, but there is understeer through there because of the narrow lane. And that's, to me, a genuine racing incident because of the positioning of it all. But if you go by what Dougie was saying earlier that we were told to use on Wednesday,
that's on Sam.
Was there exactly? But was there enough room given by Sam on the outside to come across on him? Therefore, it wasn't because he's inside the hitbox.
Yeah, I don't know that rule and what happened Wednesday.
No, that's cool. But it's the boys know where I'm coming from on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
So going off what we were told Wednesday night, Sam's at fault on that one.
That's correct. Yes.
Yep.
Well, the car on the inside's clearly got the.
She's got the overlap.
The corner,
Yep.
so.
I'll withdraw my opinion on this then.
Yeah, I think we're just basing it off an incident that happened on Wednesday.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. If I haven't seen it, I'm not going to put an opinion in on it then. If
To me, it's hard, fair, close
Yeah.
racing, but there is less of a car width on the inside when it happens because the wheels are interlocked.
We'll look at cockpit view to see if you can see him actually.
Hang on. Just here, guys. Has Sam left a car width to the? Don't forget.
But there is a car width because you look on the right hand side.
It is to
how much further you can go over.
It is to the white line.
Yeah. The inside car's already got corner rights. So it's not whether there's a car width. He's
he
left a
doesn't have
car width
corner
on the
rights 'cause he's
outside.
not at
Yeah,
the
he does.
A-pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
does.
the comment about racing room is null and void. That rule has been abided. Now, the next rulings are corner overlap.
Yep.
And initiating of
But
contact.
Sam's not the passing car. He's the car being passed.
It doesn't matter. The overlap is both cars are at a significant point. So the inside car has claim. Okay. So, you guys have the floor. I'll just pass on the rule. I'll just pass you on the rules.
Yeah. Going off what we all learnt Wednesday, Sam's at fault.
Yep, and I was just about to say that.
So I'm hearing driving infringement initiating contact on car 968. Anyone have a differing opinion?
Nope.
Tyrone, can you please mute your mic? You got an open mic.
Oh, sorry.
No?
No.
Right, moving on.
Am I, as a person, am I allowed to say anything or no?
Unfortunately, not
No, 'cause
Sammy. You
you're
can
involved
after
in
the
some-
review. You can after the review, just like Nath, but not for the incident.
And I would suggest that you do, Sam, so you get more clarification on what we were discussing on Wednesday night in regards to an incident. And
Yeah, well, I
what
want
we've come to this
clarification on that too. So
Yeah,
Ray, unfortunately, we cannot put in your protest on curb for turn 3.
I'm actually going to send iRacing a protest. So I'll bring it back.
Race 3.
Oh my god.
Lap 3, final corner.
We got to get all you guys together and just do them all in order. Only protest in order. Oh, you put final corner. My bad. Oh, he's a cow. Okay. I don't know who the other cars are involved.
I just reckon it's Tyrone's fault. He was upside down.
Just go back, one. Just go back one because this is where the error is actually made.
Oh. I think fault's on Tyrone for trying to be a turtle.
So what happened? Even though it hasn't protested me, I'll tell you what exactly happened. Is that suicide bomb happened and then cut back down. So I'd already been lapped and was trying to unlap myself, and poor old Tyrone's done the under and over because he's seen where those cams coming back in, and then with all three of us had just merged, but it's on the break point going in.
Is this for official review?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think that one's on cam. The missed break, by the looks of it, and the overshoot and then stops right in line. Tyrone and Ray really know where to go. Tyrone tries to avoid. Ray's got nowhere. I'm assuming Cam misses a break completely here.
Is there a rule for loss of control causing incident?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
It goes under the driving infringement,
but
causing contact. But
did
also
that control cause contact? Because
also another rule that is in play here is unsafe rejoin.
Yeah.
He is all four wheels outside of the white lines.
He's more than that.
And that's where I was going.
Yeah, he does rejoin because you keep going.
I think it's more on Cam because how do you expect Tyrone to be looking his rear view in a blind spot in the middle of an apex?
Yeah.
And Ray's going to have to cut down as tight as he can. So they're both going for the same piece of track.
You ever have a look at the cockpit view?
Tyrone did well to miss that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just where Ray come through, unfortunately, in the position they are in.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's avoided him and then tried to go under to...
Hasn't even seen.
Yeah,
lost control.
And you can't even see Ray there at all, so...
And then he's a turtle.
So what I was going to say is that even though initially there was no contact or incident caused by this bit here, it's this unsafe rejoin. Which
Yeah, I think it's on Cam, to be honest.
Yeah, Cam for an unsafe rejoin.
Yep.
Is he going to neutral there?
Yes.
Which is
Yeah,
easily
so
done
if he
in
probably
car.
wasn't in neutral, it probably wouldn't have happened.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
either way, like Dougie said, like the unsafe re-entry.
So we're
He's
deeming that,
tried to avoid an incident.
we're deeming it as an unsafe re-entry to track causing
Yeah,
incident.
well, I believe that's the best way you can put it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Moving on. Car 55 race.
Race 2, lap 1, self-report, Nickelbrook corner.
It's a self-report.
Mm-hmm. Race 2, lap 1.
Oh, if it's a self-report, we're moving on.
Yep. Sounds good.
Is that it? No, there's one more. One more? Yep, one more. Nathan Allen, race 3, lap 12.
The Cameron Dakin one, Braden Cigar? Oh, no, that might have been a...
That's been accepted.
Yep. So, yeah, Nathan Allen, race 3, lap 12, 11:38 and 83.
We caught this on stream.
Okay. So this is involving me, so I will have to keep myself as quiet as possible. Obviously, I need direction as well, so I will talk a little bit.
Go,
Robbie.
Car up.
Yeah,
Robbie, you'll have to point the rules.
Mm-hmm.
All right. View from car 38. Myself.
Ooh. Nah, that's a racing incident.
View from car 11.
So it's a two-part process, boys. Let's keep that in mind.
And view from car 83.
Can you give us the cockpit view from the Kitten car ahead of you and how early they lifted or braked? Because is it a brake check?
No, I think that was just their natural line. That was just the way they were driving. It's
coming in for a tight apex.
It's a misjudge.
Yeah, especially in that
on,
corner.
You know, it's like right there. You can.
I know. I couldn't get the braking marker right each time.
38 did everything they could to avoid that, but contact was still made, which is what's caused the rotation. And then, unfortunately, Nath's just come through with
nothing he could do.
With nothing, nowhere to go. So, I think in general,
everything was locked up there as well. You can see by Nathan's tyres, they were locked up completely, and they just slides.
Penalty on Matt. Move on.
All lead in favour car 38. Driving infringement causing contact.
Yep. Move on. Yep. Press on.
And that comes to a close, boys. All yours, Robbie.
All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for doing the review. Long-winded process, but we got it done. And let's get on to next week. So we'll catch you all on Monday night.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we have the post-race review from our Formula Fords. A bit of a long one tonight. A few contentious points of view. Not at all surprising. Some of those were just, bad position at the wrong time. But, that's the way they go. So, as we say, we're going into the weekend. So, we'll be back Monday night with our truck series. Open and fixed trucks coming to you live from North Wilkesboro. Very short track for the trucks to get around. So look forward to bringing you that. For myself and the team here at CFR Widecrest, it's been a pleasure bringing you our Formula Ford Friday, where we saw some awesome racing once again with a massive 23-car field. We appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. It is a pleasure, as always. Be good to yourself, your fellow racer, and we will see you Monday night.